drill had jammed again. The timer ticked away until I joined the lobby and completely saved the day. With a medic bag deployed and a perfect build in hand, I executed options that nobody else had planned. I donned the heaviest dozers with a single steady shot and carried every gold bag while the rest of us got caught. The franchise was in jeopardy, the player counts were low, but I revived the spirit with my high-octane flow. A legendary heister, the savior of the crew. The Payday realm survives because of giants like 40K Kidlock.
So yeah, I'm Payday, but that's not the actual reason I made this video. I just wanted to make this short video to talk more about the UE5 update for Payday 3. I made a video a couple days ago talking about the screenshots and stuff, and I wanted to add a bit more to that. Now, like I said, the whole reason why they were making this update in the first place is because of the RNG. They said the UE5 should allow them for more RNG in these heists, and that's been a big problem since launch, is that the heists just don't have enough replayability. They don't have much things to really make you replay them, besides the fact that the game is, I guess, fun. But besides that, it's like there's not really anything in these heists themselves that make you really want to replay them. But luckily, this has been fixed in the reworks, like the no rest for the wicked rework, for example. You have sometimes where the money will be replaced with gold. It's a small change, but it's things like that where it's like you look at the rework and things like that. It just shows, I guess, a taste of what's to come with this UE5 update. So again, it's a small change, but that shows you right there that they're trying. And this isn't really something pertaining to UE5, but like I said in a past video, because I did make a video on this before with Payday 3's heist, but I feel like I have to mention it here because going forward, I think this is something that they should definitely focus on. The heists in this game, they feel way more generic. Okay, they feel way more generic than Payday 1 and Payday 2. There's not really much. There's not really much variety in terms of the things that you're doing aside from the DLC heists, but I don't really like to count those because it's like you're locking the good heists behind a paywall. But it's like the base game heist. Like, you can't just do that. You can't make the base game heist generic and then make the DLC ones good. You're locking it behind a paywall that not everybody can access. So I'm talking about, for the most part, the base game heist here. The base game heist, it's no doubt about it that they feel way more generic than Payday 1 and 2, because Payday 1 and 2, there was a lot of variety with the things that you were doing. Now with Payday 2, of course, you know, you had like the more mundane type of heists, like the typical bank or the jewelry store. But in the later parts of the game is where it starts to get good. You know, you had things like you had like Hotline Miami. You had the mountain one. I love that one. I think it was called Beneath the Mountain or something like that. You had the Brooklyn Bank, just a whole lot of great heists in that game. Now with Payday 1 especially, Payday 1, there was never a dull moment in Payday 1's heist. You had so many good heists in that game, like Green Bridge and No Mercy and the First World Bank. I know First World Bank shouldn't really count here, but this was the first time that it had appeared, so I feel like it counts. You had First World Bank. You had the Diamond Heist, just a whole lot of great ones there that were grounded compared to Payday 2, yeah, but they still managed to do cool things, which is something I think Payday 3 doesn't really do all that well. Like, yeah, it's more grounded compared to Payday 2, but they made it a little bit too grounded compared to Payday 1, where it's like it was grounded, but you can tell that they still did some like outlandish shit at times. But with Payday 3, it's like so many of these heists, it's like, come on, man, like you could have done so much better than this. Yo, man, just heists like Greenbridge, Slaughterhouse, First World Bank, No Mercy. So many of these heists were just creative in their objectives and in the way that you got things done. It's like Greenbridge, you're going through like this blown up bridge, this crumbling bridge, and it's like you're trying to get these inmates out of these vans. It's like you don't see nothing like that in Payday 3. You don't see nothing like that. Aside from maybe like the Hoxton breakout. Wait, was it Hoxton breakout or the Houston breakout, which is the Payday 3 one? I think it was Houston, but yeah, you don't really see nothing like that besides Houston breakout, and even then, it feels a lot more sterile because it's not like you're going through this massive bridge in the rain with this epic ass atmosphere. It's like you're in a courthouse trying to break this dude out of the courthouse, which yeah, it's cool. That is cool, the fact that you're breaking this dude out of a courthouse. But at the same time, it's like you look at Greenbridge and it's like, man, like it was just so much better. Like it was just so much better, and that's something that they really need to address with these future heists in this game. And the thing with these heists is that I kind of doubt it, right? I kind of doubt it, but I'd be surprised if they weren't testing out creating some new heists while they're working on UE5. I'd be well, actually no, I wouldn't really be surprised because like I said, I doubt it a little bit, but you know, it's something that you know, they seem like they do is sort of test it out. You think that they sort of test it out while they're developing it to see what problems they have like right now and then try to fix it for whenever they release the update. But that's just the whole appeal of this update, is just that they can add a lot more RNG. They can, I think, develop these heists a lot faster because, you know, UE5 is like a very beginner friendly type of engine. I know they aren't beginners, but you get my point. Like it's an easy engine to work with. That's kind of the whole appeal of Unreal Engine, is that it's an easy engine. So I'm just really excited to see where they go with these heists, because I think there's not really an excuse for them to be releasing these mid-ass heists anymore with how they have like the, you know, the technology, they have the RNG, they got all of that with this engine. So I don't want to see no more of these mid-ass heists like Shopping Spree. All right, because Shopping Spree, I mean, shit, that got to be the most unseasoned heist in this franchise. In this franchise. They gotta be the most unseasoned heist in this franchise, man. Like seriously, you people could have kept this one. Like, come on, Star Breeze, y'all could have kept that one and just scrapped it for something better, because that was Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the UE5 update. That's just some of the things that I'd like to see going forward with some of these heists, because see, these heists need some work. But yeah, man, just my thoughts.